Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome former FRLA President Bill Shumate to the stage.
Cheeseburger in paradise. Heaven on.
Last week, my daughter, who's from Missouri and who is here tonight, emailed me and she said, "What does black tie mean?" She wasn't always from Missouri, but she's been there quite a while, so that's where the problem went. So, being the clever fellow I am, I said, well, in Florida, it means shirt and shoes. And I said, no, really, if you wear a suit, that's fine. And she said, okay. So, I haven't been to a black tie affair here in some years. And tonight when I came downstairs, I couldn't believe how many black ties were here. And I thought, what in the world is going on? Then I realized, oh my God, it's full of hoteliers. And they finally taught us restaurateurs how to dress, so we appreciate that. When Carol first told us that she was going to bring the hoteliers into the Restaurant Association, there were a lot of people, including me, that said, "Ooh, are this what we want to do?" But boy, it's turned out to be a great deal. We're really glad we got associated with such a great bunch of people, and it's certainly worked to our benefit, and I hope it has to yours too. And here's to many more years of profitable working together. We appreciate it. When I heard that I had been given this award or this honor, I thought, wow, this is really, really something. And then the more I thought about it, the more I thought, man, it really, really is something. This is incredible, and it is. You know, I haven't ever experienced anything like this before, but for my peers to give me this honor is just unbelievable. And I just want to thank you so much because it really, really makes me feel good. I'm very proud of myself for being there. Thank you. And I have to thank Carol and Sandy Moore for all the good years we had together. We went to Washington together and spent a lot of time in Tallahassee, and it was just really, really a lot of fun. And I know that when Carol talked about, she and I started at about the same time. I got on the board of directors the same time as she started. And we had a meeting over in Orlando. And it was just about the last meeting that Carol ever had. Boy, it was rough. Those guys were after her, and remember that?
Oh, no, I don't remember it at all.
I can't believe she's still here. But anyway, she's been a great person to have in this organization, and we're really proud of her. I want to introduce some of the people who came up with me to help me celebrate this award. First of all, my friend Libby Tolson, who's put up with me all of these years. Thank you, Libby. Thank you. My two daughters, Lynn, who came from Missouri with her husband, and Karen, who came from Texas. And I'm real proud that they're here. My stepson, Jared Dyer, is here. And my dear friend and ex-business partner from Oklahoma City came down here for this occasion, and I really do appreciate that. Paul Cycle, thank you. And Bella's managers are here. Eric Potts, who most of you know, Larry Heisel, Mickey Rice, and Melissa Burns. And then there's Bill Milner, who is with Square One Burgers. And also our comptroller, Michaela Walters, is here. She's the one that takes care of the money for us. Thank you. She brings it in and she lets it go out. A very special person I've gotten to know and I've gotten to be very close to and just love him, and that's Ray Leach. He's the guy who said to me and to Joni, he said, Square One Burgers is a winner. I want to get in with you, and I want to make this thing grow and be successful, and he did. Thank you, Ray. We'll be forever grateful. And finally, my partner of 30 years, Joni Cornell, whose ability to produce so many delicious recipes over the years has made Bella's one of the most popular restaurants in Tampa. You saw her on the screen a minute ago, and when she said, when you mention you work for Bella's, people say, oh, I just love Bella's. That's the standard. I've heard it 1,000 times. I just love Bella's. And that's the way it's been for 27 years. And it would not be that way if it weren't for Joni and her ability to put out that food. And furthermore, I would not be standing up here if it weren't for you, Joni, and I appreciate it. Thank you again. It's a great honor. I really appreciate it.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
The greatest evening of my life. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Such a good feeling. I've had more people come up than I never have met before. They introduce themselves. They're so kind.
All right, everybody help me sing the law. Here we go.
Oh, can't believe it. I had a good cheering crowd behind me. That helped a lot.
Beautiful.